people ask me all the time, what's XRP going to be at, at the end of 2025? And, I'm not even going to try to guess, right? Because that's all it is a guess. And what's the point of me just throwing out a number that has no, intrinsic value to you, right? All I can do is give you facts on the ground and information to help educate you so you take the initiative to start learning about this more and more every day. And then, eventually we're going to get past all of this speculation. And when we get past the speculation, then we're talking about utility. And we have never seen a utility market, right? And I think that's what you're going to experience next bull market.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's basically that's the right term, is utility market. And that's why I see it as being different. So, in terms of the reserve, I mean, I'm just guessing and I don't know. But since the federal government already owns some Bitcoin, then it makes sense that, that will be part of a reserve. Now, whether they add to it. Now, one of the things that, Trump's made a couple comments around, we're going to solve this debt crisis and we're going to do it fairly quickly. And he's sort of joked around like, oh, well, yeah, we can take this, pay off the debt with this token. And I mean, do you see the federal government actually investing or acquiring some of these tokens in the sense of trying to do it over the next, say, like 2 months? And then,
So to do that, you're going to need approval from Congress to start spending that money. The president can't just sign an executive order to do that. I don't think, right? So the U.S. owns about 200,000 Bitcoin. You see somebody like Senator Cynthia Loomis, she's talking about strategic Bitcoin reserve, wanting to buy 1 million Bitcoin. If we only own 200,000, we'd have to buy 800,000 Bitcoin. At today's current prices, that's $80 billion. Okay. And they want to do this over the next 3 or 4 years. And we just don't know how much Bitcoin is going to cost in 6 months or a year from now. So it's really hard to guess that. But if we use today's numbers, it would be about $80 billion. And so Cynthia Loomis and all these people around Trump have not explained the math to Trump, right? And so I did a video on this, and actually it's the most watched video on my YouTube channel. It's got over 200,000 views in 10 days. I broke down the math.